And we are back with a new update. Let's see what they've added. 8 new classes. That's a lot. 3 new primary swords, 5 secondaries, 3 auras. The basic stuff here. A new godly machine in Saint Village. Go look at that. There's a 4x energy place in Colosseum. Upgrade X and Egoist. Artifact of Luck, which is probably kind of good. Tower achievements, luck achievements. And then they added this to one of the Game Pass things. All right, cool. Well, let's see what we got, because I got some achievements. So, wow, we got a lot. 1,000 hours gives me more luck, so there we go. The next one is 1.5 thousand hours, which we're pretty close to. Got room 30 in Tower, room 10, room 20, and then I got a whole bunch more here. Tower room 100 is the max, and then the maximum luck achievement is 4,000 hours. That is quite a bit of time. I don't feel I'll be hitting that for a while, considering I don't AFK this game much anymore. Well, I want to see what that godly machine is. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently they made secret units better too, so I'm not entirely sure how much better, but they look quite high. And here it is, godly machine. What is this? Okay, this is another level above the one before. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be so expensive now. Wonder if they'll make... That's probably why they added all the luck achievements and get mythicals faster. Well, before we do anything, I'm guessing let's go ahead and head over to Planet Namek. And can we afford any swords? Let's see. So 1 sword, 2 swords, 3 swords. Okay, there we go. Those are all maxed out now. Got all 3 of the primary ones. Let's go to Slime Forest. And how many of these can we buy? There's 2, 3, there we go. 3 auras already. Those are done. And then I don't think I can afford these because I just don't have cyan runes. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we can afford 1 sword. I need more cyan runes and just more money in general. So this is going to be the main thing I'm upgrading. So I have 4 more of the secondary swords to go. And it looks like the newest card is here. So I'm guessing let's go ahead and spin for it and hopefully get lucky. I really hope we get it because we only have 46 minutes. So let's do it. Hopefully the game likes us and gives it to us early. And hey, we got it. Awesome, so we have Kraken now, so we're even stronger. And while I was spinning for that, I actually found some codes. So update 28 gives me all types of things. We have this code, this code, this code, this one, and this one, which is invalid. Is this fixed? Also, apparently the new skill is technically worse than the one I have right now, so we're not spinning for skills. We're just spinning for Kaganes now. So hopefully a new Kagane pops up soon. But I want to go ahead, and now that we've done all of the things that I can do for now, I want to go ahead and do these quests. So the first one is 40 gangs, which is now done. And also, I forgot to buy this, so let's go ahead and buy all these things. This should also help me out quite a bit, especially the damage one. We're up to over 1,000% on those. My gosh. Also get the crit damage one, too, because even though crit only happens occasionally, it is still, like, incredibly helpful, especially with dealing with weak enemies. But here is the second quest done. Third one is now done. And the fourth one is now done. And the last one. There we go. That is every single quest done, which means we have access to the top world, which means we have access to summoning for the new units. What is this update on? Oh, this is on Fate. Okay, I see. I'm going to end up doing a lot of summoning this video, most likely to get these godly units. Potentially, because it takes 3 of those to make 1. But the stat increase is there. And the background is actually kind of cool on it. I like the white. Well then, let's go ahead and start buying classes, because there's 5 of them to buy. And we should be able to buy them quite fast. So first one, there we go. We are now Saber. If I go ahead and just kill one of these units, we can go ahead and become Ruler. And if I do it again, I can become Avenger, and one more time, I become a Moon Cancer. And this one's actually kind of expensive. But if I just go ahead and kill one of the boss, I can afford it. So there we go. We are now Alter Ego. And one more boss kill later, and we can get Foreigner. And there we go. After killing one of these enemies, and also killing one of these, gave me the rest of the money I need. So let's go ahead and buy the last rank beast. So now we are maxed out on classes. So the only upgrades I don't have, I'm guessing, would just be my team, the Kagane, and the secondary swords. So let me go ahead and get some money real quick. And let's start summoning on Destiny Island. And ooh, someone's doing a key. This means free money. And lots of just everything. I wish this gave me cyan runes. It's the one rune that I actually need. There we go, lots of loot. Tons of accessories. Yeah, I've been doing lots of summoning, and I've gotten to the point where I have 3 of these units not on my team. So with that, I can do the newest level of crafting, which is making things god level, which isn't too bad. It's at 14.78 billion. It's so complicated, my team. It's crazy. It's gonna require so many more summons if you want to get like a full max team of god units. Literally 3 times as much. But just doing lots of summoning, and I'm also trying to focus on doing these. As you can see, I have a lot of meteors and raid bosses because I'm trying to get this up to level 20 so that way I can just buy the other 30 ranks and just get this over with, because there's a lot of really good rewards in here, and I feel like getting these heroes would really help me with the grind for like souls and stuff, because the boost is really nice. I want to see something real quick. I am in an extreme. Let's see how far we can go now with my 4.5 QDT. We should be able to do quite a bit. And hopefully get a lot of money too, because I need more money to buy the rest of the secondary swords. Look at that, 2.11 TQN. I don't even know what that money is. I think after this one round, I'll probably have a lot of money to actually buy secondary swords. So after this round, I'll go ahead and use some of my tickets and get some cyan runes. Okay, I can get more money from this, but 79 TQN. Yeah, I should be able to buy maybe 1, 2, or 3 secondary swords. It depends on the price creep. But let's go run a defense too, so that way I can get more of the things to buy the secondary swords. I need so many. All right, there we go. Ran a couple rounds and I have enough for the next secondary sword. So there we go. And I can afford the next one. Do I have enough runes? I do. There we go. And I can afford money-wise the next one, the Flame Katana, but I need more runes again. That was a big increase. We're up to 129 DT a click. I think we were like 80 before that. Let's go ahead and run more of those. Small break from buying the secondary swords. I'm going ahead and running this tower, because if we get room 40, we get 1 extra equip, and this guy right here should be able to do it. Because my record is below 35. I just got to it just now. If we get 5 more floors, we unlock a new equip, and then 10 more after that, and we get another open, which would also be kind of nice, because I need way more heroes, because my team, even though it looks quite full, it is still very chaotic. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Like, I have so many different type of units. And there we go, room 40. That means 1 extra equip, which is going to give a whole bunch of stats. And if we manage to get room 60, we get another equip, which is probably going to be next update, if anything. Maybe the one after that. But that also means more summoning. I wish they increased something related to drop rates of the mythicals. Okay, we can't make 50, but I do have a lot of money. Look at that, 1.91 UQN. That should be more than enough. All right, I have enough for the next sword now, though. I just ran a tier 2. And there we go. So we have that sword. I don't have enough runes for the next one, though. But there is a chest room I want to go do. So some free loot. All the chests. Okay, so now than that, I like the pop-ups. Okay, let's do 1 more defense, too. And there we go. 1 more round later, and we have the parts for it. 218. Let's go ahead and buy this. And now we are fully maxed out on the secondary swords also. We are doing quite well. Only things I really want to do is I want to try to defeat this quest and these 4 for the experience. And that might hopefully give me enough for 20. I want to get 20 because it'll save me so much money. Oh, and apparently I'm on a leaderboard. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, we're on a leaderboard. 184. Awesome. I didn't even try. Thank you. I wasn't even there for it. I went AFK for that round. Now I'm number 4. I feel like Heyo should be number 4. Because he actually has stats, and he was the one who did that round with me. That is awesome. Never been on this board before. Well, now that we've done all of that, we're making 246 DT every single click. Let me see if there's any energy contracts. There is not. There's this one, but resets in an hour and a half, so we'll try to get that one then. Well, then now that we've done all that, I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time AFK Destiny Isle and try to get some more unit, just a little bit more, because tonight I plan to AFK a defense and like a private server to get lots and lots of coins. So let's start doing all this. Okay, I just came to quest. I got 2 ranks, one of which gave me a bronze key. So time to get more loot, all the things. But yeah, if I get the others, like 1,000 from here in a moment, which will give me these 2 ranks, and I'll only need 3 more, which hopefully maybe 2 of these quests will give me. Okay, here's the big quest that gave me another 2 levels and almost a 3rd. And after like 25 minutes, we reached floor 50 entirely because of Hay over here. Yeah, he has actual stats. And with floor 50, it's not an amazing reward, but it's a reward nonetheless. We have one more open every single time we open. Hopefully that means we get mythicals faster. Next goal is floor 60, which is an equip. I'm also on Soul leaderboard now. Right now I have 13.9, which currently puts me at number 81 in the game. And killed the last raid boss I needed, so there we go. That quest is done. So we have 2 more ranks, and then we are 1 rank away from rank 20, which I should be able to get in like an hour and a half through the medium quest. Also, my team is getting quite strong, as you can see. It's almost entirely new units. I have 1 god of the newest mythical, and I turned all the old units I had into gods also, which are a little bit better than the supremes of the new world. So there will be a reason to keep all of these, even if I don't turn them all into gods this update, which I probably won't. There's not really much of a reason for me to, but I'll try, considering I'm just waiting for mediums right now. And here we go. This is the last medium I needed to run, which means I am now room 20, which means I'm just gonna go ahead and pay to win the rest of this. Okay, so the reason why is, yes, I could grind it, but I just don't have the time to. This account that I'm playing this game on has other games that I'm playing that take a lot of time, and this one also takes a lot of time for this battle pass. Like I said, it's very dedicated. This took me all day to do, mainly because I was half doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and we are going to skip all the levels so that way I can get the item. So there is level 30. And you can see the price really goes up. Here is level 40, tons of unlocks, and level 50. A lot of Robux, but honestly, I would love to have all these heroes and stuff. It'll make future grinding way easier. And there's a premium pass. There we go. So you also have all the mount stuff too. Let's go ahead and back to the beginning and let's claim literally everything. This is gonna take a while, actually. Initiate time lapse. And there we go. Everything has been claimed. First things first, let's go ahead and lock these heroes. Are those Lakora? Oh, those are Lakora. Nice. Awesome. We also now have access to the new accessory, which is way better than what I'm currently using. Not right now, though. Like, the other 2 things are way better. Look at that. Negative 44 hits for Kagane and negative 12 hits for skill. This one is only 10 on just the skill, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead. Let's have the Titan District real quick. And I want to see if we have enough money to make that accessory better. How much is it upgrade? 35 coins versus 194. Yeah, okay, let's dump some upgrades into this using all 5,000 of my coins. And there we go. Okay, so that is the max level we can get to. Oh yeah, by the way, this is 1.5x, so now I have an extra 1.5x for both units, which means I have a ton of soul boost now on my team. But let's see. So this one is 1610, 5520, 5520. This one is now not as good, but it's getting there. Already level 72 just from the battle pass coins. I'm going to be dumping all future coins, and I'm actually going to spend some time hopefully grinding money. In fact, I actually have some stuff I could sell. Yeah, there we go. One more upgrade. So I can get a few upgrades every single defense that I do. So I should probably spend a bunch of time actually trying to get money to level this up. I think the goal would be around like level 200. So 130 more levels. So that might be a lot of rounds, but it will be worth it, I imagine. But also, we have the armor. We can't use it yet, though, because it's not better than what we're using right now. This is still quite a bit worse, just because of how much I upgraded this one. But we also have access to the Tempest Wings mount, which makes me faster, or does it? It's honestly kind of hard to tell just because my total speed, but that is such a good mount. I like this a lot. That is awesome. I have yet to see anyone who uses this, probably because most players probably don't have level 50. I only have because I paid for the last 30 levels, which is most of them, but I just don't have the time to grind it, and I want the items because it will help me out in the future updates. But yes, we are doing much better now. Our team is very stacked, not nearly as stacked as it could be, but I'm gonna do a little bit more summoning before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna go AFK in the Coliseum instead of doing a round, because I will max out my stuff at about 2 hours, so I'll end up having a lot of useless AFK time. It only takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to actually fill your inventory because only 50 slots. I wish it was more. even though it's way more than what it used to be. I still wish for it to be higher. I'm gonna AFK Coliseum tonight and hopefully have a ton of energy. We'll have way more energy than we would ever need. But I mean, I want to AFK just to see what we can get, so we might as well. Plus, I have videos scheduled before this one, so I have more time to add stuff to the video. So let's go ahead and start AFK. And we are back. It's been about 2 days since the last clip, because I got busy with some other games. I did end up AFKing overnight though, and I have a ton of energy. Look at that. 425 QDT, which was enough to be on leaderboard. I was like number 97 or so on the energy leaderboard. So that is very, very good. But now that I have all of that energy, and I do have all my soul units now, so we have a pretty big boost, I want to go ahead and see how far I can make it in one of these towers, purely out of curiosity. Because currently the record is 50, and that's because I was being carried. So I want to see how far I can make it solo. Also, I can technically afford to buy one of these artifacts. They added in a luck one too, but I can afford the soul one. So I want to go ahead and craft that. There we go. Now, what does that do? So if I equip that, I now have 1.2x souls, and if I get 10 more, I can upgrade it. Too bad in order to swap them out, I think it's like 12 hours. It's a very long swap timer, but it's the only one I can afford. I have 3 of this one. I have none of the other 2. So maybe we'll get it. Oh, I can run one of those keys, though. So we can probably go ahead and do this. Why not? Haven't run one of these solo yet before, but there are a lot of chests with a bunch of rewards inside of them. There we go. Those are nice to run because you can get a decent amount of money if you get a lot of these hats. Unluckily for me, though, I didn't get too many. I can use them to buy some upgrades, though, so here we go. We are now closer to the goal of being able to use the armor. Not much closer, though. Well, I would have run the tower if it didn't just, like, kill me. Well, I'm not waiting 2 hours to do that. That's annoying. I was sitting there waiting for it. Dang it. It's already so late. There's a reason why I don't have that much stuff I want to do. Dang it. Okay, I'm guessing we can do an extreme. And that's the next best. Yeah, this starts in 3 minutes. Okay, let's wait for this instead. Let's see how far we can make it into an extreme. Yeah, we are doing a lot of damage really, really fast. I'm not too sure why I'm getting lag spikes, though. I wonder if it's because I'm clicking way too fast for it. There we go. With one ultimate, we did most of the health on this boss. Here we go. We're on room 11 now. Let's see if we can kill the boss. Last time, I wasn't able to. That I tried. Let's see if we can do it this time. We should be able to, actually, judging by how much damage I did on the bar. There we go. Yeah, we killed that instantly. We might even be able to beat room 12. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, there we go. That is room 11 beat. Let's see if we can do the boss in room 12. Here we go. Here's the Kagane. How much does the ult do? The ult does quite a bit. Okay, we should be able to kill this boss too. All right, we have the soul units on. Is almost dead with 7 minutes remaining. I almost want to try the next boss, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Not with this much time. And also by myself. And there we go. Oh, that was actually quite worth it. We got 8 UQ in, so I have 23 UQ in for the next update. Well, let me clear these side enemies out real quick just to see how much health the next room has. This might take a bit, though, without the Kagane. All right, there you go. Did it. Okay, yeah, there's no way we can do 129. And I don't think we have enough time for the side enemies, but there you go. Room 13, new record. I imagine I could make it to room 50 on my own in the tower, but it didn't let me do it, so we'll never know. We had lots of progress. I would spend some time AFKing trying to get coins right now, but I'm lagging. So I imagine any AFKing I try to do doing the defense, I would just end up losing because the unit would just walk past me. So I'm going to attempt to do this later when I'm not lagging like crazy, and I'll put some more upgrades into this. But yes, lots of progress this update. We did lots of things.